awaken me. Open up my eyes to see everything I need to be in this world for you. Let your kingdom come, not my will but yours be done. Holy Spirit, stir my soul, awaken me, awaken me.
Hello everyone and welcome to Awaken Me. My name is Papa Walt and I got something I want to talk to you about today. And I forgot to turn my cell phone off. I don't recognize this number. Can you hold on? Let me get this. I just want to make sure. Well, I don't recognize that number. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. Hello, it's Walter. Yeah, that's the last name, Rakowski. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm also known as Papa Walt. Yeah. May I ask who this is? I don't recognize this number. It's got a weird looking number. I've never seen an area code like that. Who? Could you repeat that? I think you broke up. Are you sure you have the right number? Are you sure this is who you say you are? Because this is a prank call. Hey, man. Mitch, is this you bugging me, man? Because if it's you... It's not you, Mitch? Again, excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but who did you say you were? And what's the reason for this phone call? You're calling me. Calling me? Are you sure that you have the right number? Are you sure you have the right Papa Walt? You know, there's a lot of them out there. Well, I know you don't make mistakes. I've heard that. Oh, man. Whoever's doing this... You're serious, aren't you? Hey, could I get you to call me back in a few minutes? Yeah, you got something else you can do for a little bit? Okay, I'll be here. If you let me finish this video, I'll be waiting. Okay, all right. Hey, seriously, thank you for calling, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, bye. Whew. Let me tell you what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about the call of God. Because that was who was on the phone. Not. I'm here to tell you that the call of God does not work that way. He is not going to call you on your cell phone or text you or send you an email or do something on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube. The call of God is spiritual, and the call of God is something that only you will know when He calls you. Now, I hear people all the time, man, I've been called to God. I've been called to God. You know what? We've all been called of God, but here's the catch. Very few of us prove that we've been chosen. Oh, did that step on some toes? Well, I got my toes stepped on also. The call of God is something that is kind of like, I describe it like this. You know, you ever know people that they like to climb those rock walls or a mountain or something with those lines, and they get all rigged up? Why do they do that? Do you think it's something they just woke up with? No. It's in them to climb that mountain. Why do those surfers get out there during a hurricane. I don't get that. And want to get one of them big waves that could take their life. It's because it's in them. They hear the call of the wave. The guy climbing the rock wall of the mountain hears the call of the mountain. We, as believers, will hear the call of God on up our life. When we are born again, when we come into covenant with God, when we come into an agreement with God for our life, it is then and then alone He can take you, shape you, mold you into what He can do through you if you allow Him to. It's a surrendering of your will. Just like the song Awaken Me. Not my will, but yours be done. It's a surrendering of your will. It's a surrendering of your ambitions. It's a surrendering of your desires, maybe some of your dreams, maybe your career. When the call of God comes upon you, it's as if you just sense it. It's an inner thing. It's spiritual. But there's just something in you that just you feel compelled to do what this call is that you're hearing. It probably isn't going to be an audible voice. It's going to be something spiritual. But again, all of us are called, but few prove they're chosen. How do you prove that you're chosen? You answer the call. You surrender. Lord, my life is in your hands. Lord, I want to serve you as your servant. And you don't get to choose where He places you. You don't get to choose your set of circumstances. You don't get to choose your situation. You don't get to choose any of that. When you surrender your will, you are putting everything in His hands. And your job and my job is to do what the disciples did when Jesus said, follow me. We just follow. I used to have on my phone screen, I used to have a statement of faith that really, really touched me more than anything out of all the books and things and that have been written about faith, that I really identified with it. And it says, faith never knows where it is being led, but it knows and loves the one who is doing the leading. What a statement. I'm here to tell you, in my life of 71 years, when I surrendered to God at the age of 33, again, I was saved at 10 years old, lived in the world for 23 years, but at 33, I was touched by the Lord. I surrendered my life, and since the age of 33 to 71, I have served Him. And my life has been absolutely wonderful. Not that I haven't had some trials and tribulations, as they say, but God's been with me through each and every one of them. And I answered His call. As a servant, I would go where He said go. I would do what He said do. Sometimes it was doing music. Sometimes it was cleaning a toilet. A servant does what God tells him to do, or her. You don't get to ask. You don't get to demand it. You don't get to choose it. Bible says this, I chose you. It doesn't say, you chose me. Okay, let's get on with it. No. God says, I chose you. He has a purpose for each and every person on the face of this earth. And He has a call. I can't tell you when or how you're going to hear it. Feel it. Know it. That's between you and your Creator. But I can tell you that when you answer the call, when you surrender your will, not my will, but yours be done, it's one of the best things that could ever happen to you in your life. What a wonderful feeling waking up every morning that somebody's got a plan and I don't have to figure it out. Oh, I love it. So anyway, I want to talk to you for a few minutes about the call of God. When you receive that call, don't be like me and say, I'll call you back or call me later. Answer him, yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. Prove that you're one that has been chosen. Answer the call.
Away.